Mogul Motivation, educating and empowering entrepreneurs 1 week at a time. Presented by True Stories Media. And I am your host, Antoine Twiz Taylor. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mogul Motivation. Welcome back. I'm happy that you are here. If this is your first time listening, this podcast is for the aspiring entrepreneur who is trying to get over that hump and make things happen. This podcast is for anybody with a dream that wants to aspire higher and accomplish that dream. I don't ask for any money. I produce this podcast out of pure passion. I only ask for two things. Number one, if you find anything beneficial in this podcast, you pass it on to somebody else who may benefit from it as well. Number two, please leave a review. Let me know what you like about the content. Let me know what you would like to hear in the content. Support is one of those things that entrepreneurs need. Entrepreneurs need support, whether it be financial, mental, spiritual, or emotional support. Is very crucial to our success and our growth. And we often look for that support from people that's closest to us, family, friends, people of that nature. For a long time, I was expecting that support from, certain people like that. I was entitled, in a sense, to have that support from the people who love me, the people who kick it with me every day. I never could understand why, people would see me grinding, busting my ass, 24/7, yet they refuse to invest in me, but they will invest in something that basically will drain their money, will eat up their money. Instead of supporting me, you're too busy going out on a Friday night, kicking it, buying bottles and things like that. But I had to understand something, ladies and gentlemen. I had to face the hard truth, which is, we're not entitled to anything. Entrepreneurs, dream chasers, we're not entitled to anything. Nobody is obligated to help us. Nobody is obligated to support us. Nobody has to invest their money in us, no matter who they are to us, whether it's family or friends. Nobody has to support us. Nobody has to promote us. Nobody has to be there for us in that dark corner at the end of the day. It sucks. You would think that those people would be there for you, that those people would support you, but they don't have to. Nobody is obligated to help you and support you. Out of 400 people, you might have 4 people that truly support you, that, will invest in you financially, emotionally, spiritually, help you out physically, that will really have your back on your entrepreneurial journey. You might have 4 people out of 400. Those are the people you need to focus on. Those are the people who really need to get your attention, because those are your MVPs, your most valuable people. I had an episode titled that. When you get a chance, go back and listen to MVPs. Those are the people you need to focus on. But above all else, despite who supports you and who doesn't, the one person that you can't let down is yourself. The one person who you are entitled to is yourself. That's the one person who you deserve to help out at the end of the day, because you was born alone, you're going to die alone. And on this entrepreneurship journey, outside of the few MVPs you may have, you're going to be on this journey alone. Nobody has to help you. Nobody is obligated, and you're not entitled to anything. The second that you realize that is the second that you're going to get better and you're going to go to bigger heights. Because see, here's the thing. Instead of wasting time being depressed, being sad, being, heartbroken and, being in pain because our family and our friends, see us building this business, but they won't support us, yet they support other people, or they support other habits, but they won't support us. Yeah, it hurts, it sucks. But instead of wasting time being reactive to this behavior, we need to be proactive for our goals. So that's when that mogulism needs to be activated in our veins. And then that's when we need to go harder. We need to use all of this as motivation to reach our goals and our dreams, to climb up that mountain, despite how rocky and how rugged that mountain may be. We have to do it because we are obligated to ourselves to keep going forward. Because we're all we got at the end of the day. At the end of the day, the only person you can depend on and bet on is yourself. It may suck if somebody doesn't invest in you to help you get $1,000, but guess what? You know what's even better? Getting that $1,000 on your own. It may suck that people may have certain information to help you, purchase a new home, purchase a new property or something like that. But you know what's better? Getting that home and that property on your own, because they wouldn't help you. So you found the way to make it happen for yourself. There's always a way out of no way. And as long as you have ambition, as long as you have mogulism, and as long as you have your faith, you can do anything on this earth by yourself. You don't need nobody else to help you out. You don't need nobody to invest in you, because they don't have to do it. And we need to stop expecting people to do it. If they do, that's great. That's amazing. But we need to stop expecting people. We need to stop that entitlement of thinking that people are going to help us on this journey, because most people don't understand this journey that we're on. They don't get it, and they probably would never get it. The only time they may even want to claim you as a family member or as a friend is when you get rich. You notice when people get rich or when people die, that's when everybody want to claim that they know them and they were close to them or that they love this person. But never when that person was struggling, never when that person was grinding, never when that person was building the foundation to the house. They don't want to be around for that. They just want to be around after that house, after that mansion is built. They don't want to be around for the bricklaying process. But no matter what you're going through, you can make it happen on your own. Because all you need is yourself. You have enough intellect. You have enough strength. You have enough creativity. You have enough capacity to take your business to the next level, whether people want to help you or not. And again, back to your MVPs, you're going to have those people that's going to help you, who truly believe in you. Those are the people that's still going to give you fuel and give you help to get to that next level. But ultimately, it comes down to yourself, because the person in the mirror is the biggest enemy you have. You are the only person that can stop yourself on this entrepreneurial journey, and you're the only person that can truly catapult yourself to the next level. It doesn't matter if somebody gave you $1 million today. It won't mean nothing if you decide to quit on yourself. But if somebody don't give you $1 million, you can still make that $1 million on your own if you never quit on yourself. It all comes down to yourself, ladies and gentlemen. You're not entitled to nothing. Never forget that. And the sooner you understand that and face that fact, is the sooner you can become proactive. And you can start becoming more aggressive towards your goals. If you have a podcast, you have a blog, you have a book, you have a business, you have a brand of any sort, don't focus on the people who won't support you. It's very heartbreaking that you have family members, that you have parents, that you have quote unquote best friends, sorority sisters, fraternity brothers, who, if they all just helped you just a little bit, your profits will be sky high. But it's heartbreaking. It's not like that. So now you have to build and you have to grind on your own. And when you get to that level, that's when everybody is going to support you. Family, friends, foes, it doesn't matter, fake or real. That's when everybody's going to come around. They're going to support you. Don't worry about why they don't support you. It could be jealousy. It could be ignorance. It could be a number of things, but it's not your job to figure that out. The only thing you need to figure out is how to grow your brand, how to get closer to your dream. That's the only thing you need to figure out. Entitlement ends today. Every single morning you wake up, tell yourself that you will win. Tell yourself that you don't know how it's going to happen, but you're going to accomplish this goal. You don't know when, but it's going to happen. You have to continue to feed yourself all of this positive energy. And the more you do that, the stronger your mogulism will be, and your ambition will continue to grow and grow. And you will never lose. I guarantee it. So let's continue to work. Let's continue to imagine reality. And never forget to not quit on yourself. Continue to push yourself, no matter who is in your corner. Because at the end of the day, you're going to get there. It's just going to take a little while longer. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. I'll talk to you next week.